I was slipping into darkness when they took when they took my friend away. You know he loves to drink good whiskey. While laughing at the moon. Slipping into darkness. Take my mind beyond the trees. I was slipping into darkness. Yeah. Take my mind beyond the trees.
All right, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Harakak. I also want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and honors to all you fellow laborers that are kicking his word in sincerity and in faith. Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Harakakadash, Brakathum. To all you sincere listeners, and death and destruction to all you so-called white people, nonstop till you drop, okay? We coming with 144% truth to edify the elect and condemn you reprobate red Hebrew Edomites. And as you can see, man, you Edomites, you catching it from these oids. Our U.S. news analysis, the opioid crisis is here to stay for years. A long-term look at opioid data shows the true magnitude of America's crisis and where chances to stem the tide were missed. Yeah, and I had that song playing, Slipping in the Darkness, because that's talking about heroin addiction. It's talking about the oids, okay? And it's an oidedemic, which that's a compound word, which you ain't gonna find that in the dictionary. All right, the Spirit came to me to name this an oidedemic, because oid is short for opioid. That's what we call opioids. And then you have an epidemic, and this is an epidemic upon you so-called white people, man. An oidedemic. An examination of nearly 2 decades of drug overdose deaths shows that shifts in the year-to-year death toll marked by relatively predictable peaks and valleys mask the true magnitude of the opioid epidemic in America, which now appears mired in a deadly new normal for years to come. Yeah, that's right, man. And that's if America even makes it out of 2019, because, hey, the trajectory that this place is on, man, death and destruction is present and only increasing. Hell is increasing. Trends that seem apparent in hindsight escaped notice for years, with the failure to recognize a climb in deaths at the turn of the millennium, along with a subsequent slowdown, raising a compelling question. Did policymakers, law enforcement, and public health officials miss chances to curb the oidedemic before it became a full-blown emergency? This is an emergency. This is a national emergency. The demand fueled by those cutbacks led desperate users to turn to heroin and the ultra-potent fentanyl, fueling a shift that caused overdose deaths to start skyrocketing in 2014. The oid death rate reached its recent peak of 14.9 deaths per 100,000 people in 2017, with little sign of true progress since then. Look at this. Oh, it's growing exponentially. Rising, slowed rate of increase is getting worse. And it's going through the roof, man. And good for you damn devils, man. Good for you. Good for you. The YAHAWASHI for bringing ultimate judgment upon you. Because you try to dope the whole world up. And now you are doped up, strung out. It's an oidedemic. So I'm going to get a couple precepts. Psalm 7 and 15. He made a pit and digged it and is fallen into the ditch what he made. That's right, man. It's you so-called white people. You're falling into the ditch which you have made. And now you're looking for mercy and you want somebody to give you change, to get a burrito and this and that. And you're not going to find any mercy because you've oppressed the whole world. You've risen up against people who did you no harm. Matter of fact, let me get that in James. James 2 and 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have shown no mercy. And mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Yeah, and you damn devils showed no mercy. Matter of fact, let me get Isaiah. So that's why the Lord is bringing all out hell upon you. It's an oidedemic. Isaiah 47 and where's it at? Leave it 6. Yep, I was wroth with my people. I polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Right, because we are under you so-called white people, which we're at the end of our captivity. It's plain to see. It's a Jakeover. That's why you got old so-called white women saying, there's black people everywhere. They got black people. You taking over. Why? Because we're at the end of our captivity. You see? And we were under you. Why? Because we transgressed the law, statutes, and commandments. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. You see? You showed us no mercy. And the Spirit had me do a video on that red Hebrew Edomite who was a police officer in Maryland. And then what happened? His daughter, she died as a result of the oids. Ironic justice, divine justice and judgment. So now, he was on there crying, looking for mercy. We need to change the laws. We need to change this. Why? Because it came upon him. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Yeah, there's old 60, 70-year-olds you lock up during the drug war. In slavery, you be 60, 70. You still out there picking cotton? Are you still in the house working? So now you're not receiving any mercy. Proverbs 26 and 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. And that's what's happening to you so-called white people. You're slipping into darkness. Hey, like War, that song I played, Slipping into Darkness by War. Yeah, so that was it. I pray it was edifying. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahawah. Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, the YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Yep. Joel 3 and 19, the elder man of God. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. That's right, man. And this place is becoming a desolate wilderness, man. You go out on these streets, these Edomites are totally done, man. Getting back in that cave spirit. Right? Yep. GMS Mayam Shalamaf, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. That's the one. The Lord is putting these curses upon you. So Yahweh Ratazah, after my session, I'll come back with another lesson. All right, shalom to the elect.